Hi there, it's Dr. Stacy Naito, and today I'm going to talk about one of my most interesting plants, and I actually got this in June of 2020, and it was really teeny tiny when I got it. I'm actually going to insert a picture so you'll see what it did look like. This is my string of watermelons, and yes folks, it is in a watermelon slice pot. So this is known as a Senecio herreianus. That is the scientific name, and it's just really interesting because if you look up close you can see that the leaves kind of look like little footballs or little watermelons. Now, I did notice with this particular specimen when I received it, it didn't have a lot of variegation, and I do know that some Senecio herreianus specimens have some wonderful variegation, so you can actually see the ridges. So it actually does look like the stripes that you would see on a watermelon, but that's fine. I like this one just fine. This gets plenty of sunlight. It is in a west-facing kitchen windowsill, so it gets a good amount of direct light, and that's part of the reason why it just took off. So it's actually gotten to the point where it almost needs to be repotted, but I mean, I'm not seeing any roots poking out yet, so I'm just going to hang in there. So this is a succulent. Senecios are succulents. Now, so there's a string of watermelons, there's a string of bananas, string of pearls, string of tears, string of fish hooks. So those are all in the Senecio genus. So with Senecios, they do appreciate a good amount of bright indirect light, and some can tolerate some direct light. So this little guy actually gets maybe about 2 hours of direct sunlight in that west-facing window about like late afternoon, so like maybe between 3 and 5 p.m. it's getting some really good direct light, so, and it likes it. So this is also, because it's a succulent, this is a plant that does not want to be watered that often. So this is in a, I mean, it's kind of a strange pot because I would say it's like a 2 by 4 inch pot, so it's like effectively like a 3-inch pot. And I water this every maybe two weeks, 2+ weeks, and it does just fine. So these are very easy to propagate, supposedly. What I have noticed is there have been some stems, you know, over the months that have fallen off, and then I'll just stick them back in the soil and they're fine. As far as doing like a separate stem propagation, that's not something that I've done. It's something I might want to do just because this is such an interesting plant and I wouldn't mind propping it, but I also like the fact that it's just kind of spilling over the way it is, so maybe I'll just keep this really nice and full. But again, I'm gonna let you folks see this guy up close one more time. And yeah, that is my string of watermelons. So thanks for listening, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.